and find out if the sun... We've had a bit of sunshine over the weekend.
Okay. It's been okay, Carol.
To continue. Good morning.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. There is more sunshine in the forecast as we go through this week. In fact, the forecast for this week is a mostly dry one. We've got the sunshine, and as we go through the week, it is going to turn a little bit milder.
Is the weather, because it's been rather lovely, hasn't it?
Not disturbing
For
at all.
lots of people.
Great. Here's Carol. Morning.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. For many of us, it has been a lovely weekend. At times there's been a bit more cloud in the north. And as we go through this week, it's going to be similar, a bit of a north-south divide.
And I'm not sure whether it's there. Where's that blue sky gone, Carol?
Well, it still is there, Sal, in other parts of the country. Good morning, everybody. This morning, it is a foggy start across parts of southern and southeastern England, as you can see from our Weather Watchers picture taken in Kent. But scoot up the road to Edinburgh, and we're looking at some blue skies. Now, many of us, when we lose the mist and fog today, will see some sunshine.
Carol can tell us if this sunshine that some of us have had is going to continue. Good morning.
Good morning, both. Good morning to you too. In answer to that question, John, yes, it is for some of us. High pressure is in charge of our weather at the moment. So across southern areas, there's some mist and fog around this morning. It's fairly patchy, and where we don't have it, we've already got the sunshine, as you can see from our Weather Watchers picture in Oxfordshire. But as we move further north, we've got a weather front which is trying to bump into the high pressure and weakening all the time. So across northern England, this picture shows Cumbria. There is quite a bit of cloud around.
Thanks very much, Anna. Good afternoon. March has started on a very pleasant note for many of us over the weekend, and today we have seen some spring sunshine, but it hasn't been like that everywhere. This is how it looked earlier on today in the north of Scotland with more cloud, and actually in the northwest of Scotland this week we are going to see quite a lot of rain. Some places may see close to 100 millimetres of rain, but not very much rain at all further south. In fact, a fair bit of sunshine. It's going to turn warmer by day. The nights will slowly but surely turn a little bit milder as well.
Good afternoon. It was another cold and frosty start first thing this morning. Some mist and fog patches, but more or less you could see the sun as soon as it rose. That mist and fog burnt back to blue sky and sunshine. Now, high pressure remains in charge, not only for today, but for much of this week.
Thank you very much indeed, Anna. Good afternoon to you. For many places, March and meteorological spring have started with a fair bit of sunshine. And the best of the sunshine today is across central and southern parts of the UK, because further north, well, it's not quite so straightforward. This is County Tyrone in Northern Ireland. So a lot more cloud in the sky. On top of that, some of us had some fog to contend with this morning, some frosty, foggy nights in places.
It's time for weather terms then.
Oh, yes. Cold is taters. It's so unintuitive,
I remember
this
that
language.
from Only Fools and Horses.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, taters.
Oh, did they say
Dale
that?
used to say it.
Oh, I missed that word. Taters in the mould. Cold, sorry, you'd worked that one out. Took me a while. And then sun, because we've got so much sun at the moment.
Currant bun.
Yes, well done,
What
Duncan.
a pair.
Oh, I think you were born in the wrong place. You should have been born in the
Thank
sound
you
of
very
Balboa.
much.
Get yourself in an ambulance, pop yourself out. There you go. That's how you
Those
do it.
towels getting in the way, as you
Well,
said.
I know, that is the trouble. But anyway, the weather's lovely. Enjoy. Hello again. I hope you've had a lovely start to the week. We've had some great photos. Look at that. Not one blue tit, but two. They look like neighbours in the same tree. I love it. And also a beautiful start from Sue this morning. Absolutely gorgeous. It's lovely, dear. Thank you, Sue. You are clever. Right, our weather this week. Dry and sunny for the next few days. Some chilly start. And then we've got a milder end to the week, which you'll be pleased to hear, I'm sure, if you are sick of the chilly stuff. Once again, those temperatures are going to fall away. Another frosty night to come, but things are going to improve by day and by night as the week goes on, certainly in terms of temperatures. Cheerio.
With some lovely sunshine for us.
Indeed, thank you. Yes, award for the best turnaround in weather conditions recently has, of course, been towards southern parts of the UK where the blue skies have been out in abundance. Take a look at this. Swindon and Ipswich. Already in the first 3 days, we've had close to 30 hours. Only saw double that through the entirety of February. Now, one place which was especially sunny during February was the northwest of Scotland. But here, the clouds, rain clouds, that and the wind is starting to pick up.
OK, I walked my dog in a woolly hat this morning and I came to work in a pair of sunglasses. It's been a bit confusing.
anything, frankly.
It has, but we are in the first week of meteorological spring and all of those things can happen, but you're quite right. Very different weathers from depending what time you got up this morning, but some beautiful signs of spring have been revealing themselves over the last few days. But this was the frost that we're talking about first thing this morning, down below zero. You can see the crocuses, though, just starting to come up. There's quite a lot of mist and fog around as well, but that burnt back to blue sky and sunshine. And like I said, those signs of spring, blossom just starting to come out on the trees. Hay fever already starting to make its mark as well as a result.
Me, I'll be here later with our 10:30 programme. But for now, from all of us here,
Hello there. Monday brought some contrasts in our weather fortunes across the UK. For many, it was another lovely early spring day with the best of the sunshine to be found across parts of southern England and South Wales. Further north, that was how it looked in Glasgow for one of our weather watchers, with a lot more cloud.
There was some data released today, which is a bit worrying.
Yes, you know, the weather's really picked up, but there's still some really serious stuff happening at the moment. The bigger picture is really quite a serious one. Further evidence today that the Earth is warming at unprecedented rates. Latest research shows an alarming rise in temperatures across all 4 of the UK's seasons over the last 55 years. Average spring temperatures, for example, have risen by 1.8 degrees just since 1970. Now, the Earth warming is not a new thing, but the recent speed of the warming that's so alarming the experts. Just look at the sharp acceleration in just the last 55 years. Now, I can hear you saying 1.8 degrees. That doesn't sound like a lot, and it's not a lot in any given day. But even that small margin over years and years can have really serious real-world effects on everything from wildlife to weather. Even as recently as Storm Eowyn just 6 weeks ago, the intensity of that storm was in large part down to this steep rise in seasonal temperatures. No surprise, the burning of fossil fuels is the chief culprit here, making the focus on the switch to green energy all the more important and all the more urgent. But back to the here and now. For some, the sunshine is setting in for the next few days, just in time for the start of spring. Let's take a look now at the forecast. So it is incredible to me that just as we hit the first day of meteorological spring, the sun came out. And in fact, it has continued to stay out for many. And it stays like that for the next few days for many as well. Mainly settled in the south, certainly rather more changeable in the north. Though there is still some sunshine for you, feeling a touch warmer as well. There's always some serious stuff with the weather.
Yes.
But when the sun comes out, everyone smiles. And I think that is a gorgeous thing.
It is a very gorgeous thing. Thanks so much,
problem.
Becky. Thank you.